Alright, hello, and welcome back to another episode of me playing Minecraft here. I forgot to close my window. Hopefully the cars going by don't end up making it on there, but if they do, not exactly the end of the world, we can deal with that. I, once again, have sort of lied and done quite a bit of work here off camera. Over the weekend I just had a little bit of free time, didn't really feel like recording, but felt like doing a little bit of work here. And so I started a project here with the portal room, and so here it is. And we will go ahead. We've got our overall picture there. Once again, it's very similar to our sort of garden area and the cylinder. I'm calling it the cylinder. Basically, we've got sort of a square structure followed by this more rounded structure, if you will. And I really wanted the portal room to be a little bit more of an imposing structure, since it is such a somewhat important, and thank goodness for feather falling. Let's get a little bit of a close-up here of the walls. All of the walls are, of course, very similar in design, and by very similar I mean exactly the same. Our bottom row, we've got our stairs here. Once again, forgetting to turn down my volume and remembering after starting the recording, because I generally end up doing a couple of few sort of test recordings where I listen to myself, and to do that I need to be at a normal volume, but in-game I need to be at a different volume when I'm recording. Anyway, semantics, not important, etc. So we've got our cobblestone stairs, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 facing this direction, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 facing this direction. What I really like about this is every sort of the different angles you look at it, you're going to see different detail. Here, you don't see the wood at the bottom, but you do see it over there. Similarly at the top, you can see the wood here, but you don't see it on the other side. And then, you know, we'll basically have a bit of a mirror image over here, where you can see the wood, that way. You can see the wood here and the wood here, but you don't necessarily see it there. And then if you sort of move off into this direction here, you can see some of the wood pieces there, and then off to the side there. So it is a bit busy, but I'm trying out a little bit of this sort of more busy pattern that we've got going on here. And I think I'm liking it. I've got almost all of it built, and it took me quite a bit of time. So here's what it looks like. We'll get into the portal size in just a moment, but here's sort of what it looks like off to the side. Once again, you can see the wood accents there, as well as over there. And up on top, you can see them on the first 4, but not the last 4. And so it's sort of one of those tricky things. Haven't done the inside at all, so this is just basically the bare bones, what it looks like on the inside. My goal is to have something possibly here to sort of alleviate that sort of busy pattern, but maybe not. Maybe I'll leave it. You know, it's honestly not bad. What I want to do here on camera is just go ahead and build that. I'll have to replace that. That shouldn't be there. I'll do that to remind myself. I'll probably end up still forgetting. It is me after all. But anyway, I've got 1, 2, 3 of them built, and we just have to build the last one here. I like how the sandstone is a little bit more of a prominent feature. It in sort of the housing and garden area, it's more of an accent, especially on the bottom here of the garden project. We can see it's definitely more of an accent piece down here, although it is more prominent up on top. But with our housing sort of development guys here, it's sandstone definitely is not a real prominent thing. The more astute viewer, and by that I mean the 2 of you who actually watch any of this, will notice that last video I built a house right here, and now it's gone. Basically it was in the way. Plain and simple, is in the way of our overall project here. Man, I swear you gotta eat food 10 times more often than you would ever need to. Basically, yeah, the little house there was in the way. It was, let's see, it was right here. and extended out that direction, and that way. Basically, like I said, it was just in the way. Let's go ahead and grab some building materials. I've been collecting some golden nuggets from the zombie pigmen who make it through our portal. Let's go over that real quick, though. As you can see here, our portals are the non-standard size, and that is because we are in 13W38C. You also notice they are not all the same size either. So we've got a 3 wide here and a 4 wide there, and it's obviously hollow as we're just standing in the center of it. I like it. It ends up making things a little bit different in terms of size. We've got more space on one side that's a little bit more cramped than it may be over here. That's fine. I'm okay with it. I sort of like the non-symmetrical aspect to it. But as we are 6 minutes in, I am going to go ahead and cut out real quick, grab the materials that we need, and get started on the project, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back, and we've got our first little layer here set up, and we just got our what are those called exactly? Stone brick stairs. I knew exactly that that is what they were called. And oh, okay, I do actually have some here because that was just gonna go ahead and bugify me if I didn't go ahead and fix that on up there. But first, actually, what I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this column here, and so we're just going to. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know if it's because the camera's on or what exactly the problem ends up being, but whenever I start recording, it's like I can't do anything right, and we are a little bit too high there. Too high? By too high, I mean literally 2. Are we too high? And perfect. Okay. We will go ahead and take those on down, jump on down, feather falling, who cares? Take a half-hearted damage, and it's almost instantly gone by the time we get back on up here. Go ahead and put our stairs in our hotbar there, and we go 1, 2, 3, and it's the 4th one up, and we leave that on, or we leave that the way it is, and then this one here, you click it at the top, and at this angle, and you get the sort of corner effect. You do the same thing there, and you get another corner effect, and that is what we've done there, and we emulate that all the way at the top. So let's go ahead and okay, good. We'll get to the cobblestone detailing in just a moment, but let's go ahead. We can do it from down here. Place a couple pieces of dirt scaffolding and do the same thing. Place it that way, we get our corner, and we place it that way, we get our other corner, and we'll go ahead, take that down, take all of that down, and make our way back down. Okay, great. Go ahead and replace that one that we dug out there on accident. But that is just the basic workings of the column, and as you can see there, you got a little piece of glowstone on that block. We'll go ahead and worry about that once we get up to the top. So the next step, after putting our stone brick stairs, we put our cobblestone facing in the opposite direction. And oh, fell off there. A little bit awkward at times, but not terrible, as I don't even place one that time around. Great. Now the next thing is we go ahead and place our dark wood, and so on that corner there that you see exposed, here and here and here, that little accent piece or mark will make its way through. And also we're going to go ahead and dig that one out, because that will be our lighting at night piece. So there we go. Got a nice piece of lighting there. Now our next step, we'll take a look at our previously done side, is after doing the dark wood there, we do 2 layers of sandstone. Now you would think all that would mean was placing a block, right? But no, I had to go and make things more difficult for myself than they necessarily had to be by making sure that that they weren't on the same level, if you will. So if we, and I can't do it here because that is a slab, but we'll do that. So if we just went ahead and tried to, let's dig that guy out, and then if we tried to place that there, sure, it works, but down here would be completely hidden, and that would mean then we'll make our way back up. That would mean having to place either another full one or a slab. So, oop, didn't mean to do that. So basically I decided that it would be quite a bit easier just to go ahead and do slabs, because you can place them more efficiently. So we'll jump back up here, and because it is a 2, we'll go ahead and do 2. We'll go across here, and perfect. So we take a look over there, and we see we've got, we've got this sort of cobble block and then a stone brick block. We come out here and we see, oh, it's still just that cobble and stone brick block. So we're going to grab ourselves some stone brick, and then we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some cobblestone slabs as well, and make our way back. Now, the little bit tricky thing is, wow, I can't jump today apparently. Is the placement, because it's not here and it's not exactly there. It's up 1, right? Oh, and that should be a cobble actually. It is up 1, and so if you do that and then you go back and say, okay, well I want that back. Oh, okay. So it's a bit of a more elaborate process, I guess you could say. And then you gotta go, so basically you gotta go through and just double wide it, if that makes sense, and then you gotta go through and then just chop this out. And it's funny because this game trains you to instantly say ow if you fall, even if you don't even, you know, take a damage. I've noticed I've done that quite a few times now. Maybe a minor annoyance, I'm not sure. But then you go ahead and go through here, because these are opposite slabs, so one's a top, one's a bottom slab, so you can do that efficiently, and then you place your bottom slab. So now let's take a look back at one of our models. We see we've got a dark wood, and if we look on the outside, we can see that that dark wood is actually out 1. So let's go over to here, and we see that is out 1. Oh, that's too high. Take that back down and place it there instead. And this is another one of those, you sort of got to go through and almost double place them. This build took quite a bit of terraforming on the side that I'm currently on. Just one of the reasons I ended up leaving it for last is just because it was taking just such a long time to sort of get done. And go ahead and place these. Did it again. Went 1 too high. Bam. Great. Now we're going to go back through and take out those excess pieces because they are unnecessary. Alright, great. Awesome. Wonderful. Now, what is our next thing that we're going to do? Okay, it looks like we've got our cobblestone stair. And I'm going to need more than 32, so let's go ahead and make a few more of those. And you can never have too many. Don't use them now, I'll use them later. And now this is sort of where things can get a little bit more interesting. Is 2 going to get me there? Well, not like that, it's not. That was just bad. So this is why I don't do parkour, this is why I build. Parkour would just not be my thing. Yeah, we'll be fine. Now, we'll take our cobblestone stairs, and we don't start there, and let's try that again. Okay, we don't start here, we start here, and this one gets a special treatment. in that it's basically just a double wide. We'll get some dirt on the bar. And this is probably the most involved as I throw a piece of dirt on the ground. This probably ends up being the most involved in terms of the builds here. And then from here, nope, wrong way. We do it that way, and then over here it is basically the same process. I thought it was gonna fall, and then we go 1, 2, and 3. Let's take a quick nap here as it is getting dark. Ow. Oh, no, didn't do it. And once again, there I am saying ow for no reason at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back up there. Great. Okay, and now the not as fun part, I suppose, comes in. Then you go through, and you go 3 up, and then nope, didn't get it. So you really got to be in the proper location there. And then we tear that down, and we do it again over here. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Oh man. Just not having all the luck on this one. That's sort of the interesting thing, I suppose, with doing a bit of a more intricate build, especially in more of a survival setting, is that where am I looking? I'm looking here. Is that it generally ends up taking a bit more ingenuity, I guess I could say, in your placement there. And then here, come on. My jumping skills are just apparently off. Hopefully I have alleviated... Oh, no, am I not getting up there? Well, oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, and that's also a half slab, but that's okay, we can do that. And then do that. And then come over here. Probably have to place a block down. Otherwise, we are just not going to be in the right position. Oh, what was I saying? Something about something. Obviously something about something. What was it? Oh boy. We're talking about survival. We were saying it, ingenuity, things in that realm. I honestly don't remember. Oh no. 1, 2, 3 there. I'm just going to go ahead and place down all of the scaffolding that's going to be necessary. And then we're going to go ahead and come over here. Oh, ingenuity in sort of your scaffolding, I guess, is what I was sort of talking about. It just takes a little bit more, well, ingenuity. It takes a little bit more creativity to sort of figure out, okay, where can I place this block? Where can I place that block? This design here, I probably spent between building and designing this idea here for the portal, sort of the portal room thing, probably ended up, excuse me, taking, let's see, Sunday, most of Sunday. I probably didn't start playing till around 12 or 1, and then I didn't finish until around, I don't know, 6 or 7, maybe somewhere in that realm. Over here you can see it's a little bit different. We've got stairs there and full blocks as opposed to slabs and whatnot, and we've got stairs there, and basically this was my test wall here. And I definitely do like the way it turned out, but it took quite a bit of time. Basically what I did was I went and farmed quite a bit of obsidian, and then I built these, and then I said, okay, well, I want a decent walkway around them, so I'm not having to, you know, like skirt by things that are super close there. Just wanted sort of that freedom of movement, and so that ended up taking, you know, quite a bit of time. Okay, so our next is we're going to do another, that to me, yeah, it's another 2 slab job. And I don't think we're going to quite have enough, but we will make do with what we have, and then if necessary go and make more. Okay, and that layer starts here, and that's an extra one. Thank you. But basically it the sort of planning phase took the most time out of that. I probably tore down that other wall 5, 6, 7 times, just trying to figure out what exactly I wanted out of it, what looked good, and all the like. And then we're gonna go ahead and place. Thank you for that back. Place another layer here. Oh, and we've got exactly enough. Little things like that. It's the little things in this game. Not having to go down to make another. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Come on. Can I place it where I'd like to? Again, creativity with your scaffolding is the key. And it's been a little bit of time since I went ahead and made that, or this guy here, so I've somewhat forgotten how things work exactly. But let's grab. Oh, good. Okay, I thought I was gonna be out of the dark wood. I don't think I'm gonna need to do that many. Yeah, 40 will be plenty. That'll be more than I'll need. And then, oh, no, let's not go to the nether. I think I need to make them into slabs. They may be off slabs. One may be a top, one may be a bottom. And a standard block wouldn't quite work. Oh, hello. Okay. Jump on up here. And from here, actually what I need to do first is we've got these here bottom slabs placed on the bottom of the stairs, and they end up making them almost look stair-like. Or not, obviously they're stair-like because they are stairs. What I mean by that is they almost look like a stair if you did it in a C conformation. So if you did a one stair upward facing, let's see, okay, it's like an upward facing stair like that, and then if you did a downward facing stair like that, but instead of having a quarter block missing here and quarter block missing here, we've just got a single quarter missing block. I hope that makes sense. That's what I meant. And then we need this guy here and a guy there. Great, awesome, wonderful. Ow, you fell again. And I said ow again, as if IRL I felt that. Okay. Alright, let's actually build scaffolding. I thought I was going to get away with not having to build scaffolding, but obviously not. Obviously the game has other ideas for me. So that's fine. We'll go through, we'll place real scaffolding. Alright, and now we will go back to our spruce wood, which is U and U, so we can use full blocks. Full blocks would have been just fine to do. And I'm glad I've got that scaffolding there, because otherwise that would not have been fun. Okay, and then from there, okay, we'll gotta jump down once again to make our, nope. Oh, do I have any in there actually? No, I don't. Okay, gotta make some sandstone slabs. Okay, and once again, I'm not too worried about overproduction of those things. I guarantee you I'll use them for something else if I don't end up using them in this build here. Okay, and then we go up one. Again, because in this game you've got two things, texture and depth, and this adds both. So we've got the sandstone texture paired with the cobble and the dark wood, and then we've got the depth element because it is a half block higher up. And bam, there we go. And let's go over here and take you out. Oh, not both of you. And we can just replace that with those. That's fine. Take one back out and replace that with a glowstone. And then we're going to go back through and tear out, all of our dirt. I actually felt that one that time. IRL. I felt it. It hurt. I'm telling you what. Okay, place that guy in there. And our sort of little nether portal room here is done. So let's take a look. Oh, no, it's not. I need to do this little detail here. And I've got just things for it as I throw that high in the sky because I apparently don't want it. Okay, bam, bam. One more won't hurt things. Okay, so we go up stair, down stair, down, up, and then just connect them via half slabs. And we need to take that down. Ooh, no, that's not at all what I wanted. Alright, great. Okay. And I believe evening is upon us. I actually have turned the music off because I was doing some testing. And no night song. That's fine. That's fine. Don't play the night song for us. So we'll get a little bit of a glimpse here from the top of what it looks like at night, and I think it will look pretty darn cool with the little glowstone accents that we've got going on. And yeah, it definitely looks pretty darn cool from here. And we're sort of sticking to our cylindrical square theme that we've got going on among other places. I think next time what I want to do, and I know I've said this like 30 or 40 times now, but hopefully I'll actually want to do it and have the energy to do it, is to build back our sort of mine idea that actually fits within this sandstone, dark wood, and cobblestone ideals. So I'm just going to do a real quick sort of walkthrough run by, and that does look pretty cool if I'm honest here. Just a little run through here, and we'll get the different angles. Again, what I really like about this whole thing is that we've really got the depth there with the cylinder in the background, and just sort of how, you know, real big of an imposing force that is. I think I talked about these last time on the garden area. I'm pretty sure I did. I put in, yes I did, because I was talking about that during the build there, but I went ahead and put in a piece of glowstone there. I'll probably end up putting in a fountain at some point as well. But one cool thing that I found, I went for a bit of a walk in the world here, and I was over yonder. Ooh, you know what? Let's actually take a quick nap before we do that. As I saw that creeper, don't have my range, and it takes 3 hits to kill a creeper with this, and I really don't want anything that I just built destroyed. So let's take a nap. We saw it in the nighttime, and it looks pretty dang old cool if you ask me. It's a dang old thing, man. You know, Dale Gribble, Grumble, whatever his name is. So we will we'll just go ahead and flank over the creeper here. Hi, Mr. Piggy in a hole. Pig in a hole. It's like a pig in a blanket, but completely different. Oh, wow, creepers everywhere. So if we come over here, we can sort of see that we don't see any of the village. We just sort of see the cylinder there despawning in the fog. Can we change that? Can we go to 16 chunks and fix that? And actually, I don't know why I had that so high. No reason in putting it higher than that. No, it's completely gone. But as we run over this way and fall in a hole, and we come over this hill, we can sort of start to see this village sort of taking place here, which to me is really cool. So you get to see sort of the formation here of the village. And I think this is a perfect place to end it. We're right around that half-an-hour mark where I like to be. Hi. Please don't explode. Okay, we'll kill him first. What are you doing here, and where in the world did you come from? I don't remember inviting you. I really don't remember inviting you to the party here. So that's very rude of you. Mr. Creeper. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it. We're pretty much exactly at that 30-minute mark. So, until next time, I'll see you next time.